Tabletop Spotlight, brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Hey everyone, I'm AdamHarry from Bella Souls with
Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy.
And we're back with another Tabletop Spotlight. Today we have the new Battleforce boxes from GW.
For Age of Sigmar.
Yes.
Yes, the fantasy version now. Yeah.
Very, very cool. So we've got 3 of them here. There's another one, the Stormcast Eternal ones. We're not going to go through each box, but we're going to pick one. Which one should we do?
How about the Siphonet?
Yes.
I like the trees.
I haven't seen those Kurnoth Hunters yet. I totally want to see those.
Let's take a look then.
All right, let's do it. Let's take a look inside the box. All right, so this is the Battleforce Sylvaneth Darkroot Wargrove.
Darkroot.
Darkroot.
Yes.
Darkroot.
Darkroot.
Darkroot. That's what
yeah, so what does it come with? Let's
flip it over real quick.
flip it over.
So you get a Tree Lord Ancient, you get Dryka, that cool new model.
Right.
This is the one that I really want to see, the Kurnoth Hunters.
Because you haven't seen them yet.
I haven't seen them yet. Like, they've been sold out for so long. I haven't seen, I've seen these guys. They're cool too.
Right.
But I really wanted to see those.
Totally,
models. Yeah. So yeah, you get a ton of stuff in here. I believe this is, 18 miniatures? So, again, full fighting force.
Yes.
We mentioned this before. If you bought this Battle Force and the starter box,
right.
you'd pretty much only have one overlapping model, which is a treeman, which is awesome.
Which means you get 2 of them.
You get 2 treeman.
And these guys are awesome.
Oh darn, that's rough. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
And then we talked about in the 40k Battle Force, you get the full sprues, so you get the options.
And again, we're just gonna verify, but
we're
it's across the board. We already know.
Yeah.
And you get the formation too,
yeah.
which we'll get into. So let's
take a look. I'm curious what the formation is.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this if it's cool with you.
If you rip it, you buy it. So.
All right. Well.
Can you open it?
I don't know. I'm having some trouble here getting this. I got it.
You got
maybe,
it?
Maybe.
You got it?
There we go.
I heard a rip.
Nope.
You're back.
Nope.
Flip it over real quick. There we go. Okay.
All right. Going upside down. Here we go.
All right.
Welcome to the upside down. Here we go. Wow. All right. First off,
let's see. What are these? Okay.
The Age of Sigmar ones are in color.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this one is anyway. That's so cool.
Well, I think all of them.
And you have rules.
Yes.
All the
that's
stats.
Great. So yeah, the stats up there, and
awesome. Which are all free as well.
Yeah, and there are different languages too. I think.
Yeah.
There's more color.
Boom. How to paint.
I like the color ones too, because for someone who's new to Age of Sigmar and modeling, it shows you where to glue it.
Oh yeah,
it's nice.
That's something I forget to mention because we've done so many of these. But again, if you're first-time hobbyist, new to the game, boom,
there.
It's perfect. It's great. Good times. And again, these are a plastic. I would recommend plastic glue instead of super glue. Yeah. For reasons. You're never gonna break the model apart if you use plastic glue. It'll bounce. And
yes.
That'll probably break off bits, but whatever. Tree Revenants, and then the Spite Revenants, their rules. Again, full color, shows you how to build everything. Awesome.
Very cool. Okay. So we have...
What do we have here?
This is part of the Tree Lord, I believe. No,
this is the Kurnoth Hunters.
Kurnoth Hunters.
I haven't even seen that before, but you know what? I recognize the sword.
Which is a cool sword.
Which is a sweet sword.
Where's the bow? Okay, we're missing...
Okay, that's... here's another one. Hang on.
Here's another one of these.
So how many of these do we get?
Oh, here's the bow. Okay, yeah. So
oh, yeah. You get 6 of these guys total, and you can do that any combination you want to do. If you want to do the 6 sword wielding guys, or 6 of the scythe wielding guys, or 6 bows, or 3 and 3.
Yeah, here's
whatever you want to do.
Here's more of the Kurnoth Hunters.
Yes.
All right.
I think that's all of them.
And that's all of them. Yeah.
So yeah, because that's going to be basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Yeah, 6 of them.
So 6. Basically, if you get this sprue, it's just kind of like that.
Right.
Wall drawn out. So very cool. And then again, all of the options. These are not, half and half or whatever. You get the full shebang.
Okay. And these guys. These are the
Spite Revenant / the
banner over there.
Tree Revenant.
Right.
However you want to build them. Again, you get all the options to do that. I believe you get 10 of these guys that you can build either way.
Let's look at the box. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 and 5.
5 and 5. Okay.
So again, you can build them however you want to do that.
Great. Yeah. And here's more of them.
Cool.
So it's another sprue.
Yep.
And I think what's left?
2 sprues. That's Drykia.
Drykia.
Yep. So again, 2 of the same sprues for those guys. You build 10 and 10.
Drykia right here.
Yep. Evan's good at this. So
I'm trying.
We've got there you go. All the bits and models for that. Very cool.
Great. Yeah.
If you haven't seen these models before, man, you were missing out.
Yeah, I love the Sylvaneth because, if you think about it, that detail, it's all the branches, all the leaves, the hive.
In a word, I would say ridiculous.
Yes. And if you've ever gone against her, like the bees,
the bees.
I yell for bees every time.
So I want to show this off. This is insane. Like, I don't know if you guys at home can make this out, but the amount of detail on these bees coming out
is great.
Ridiculous. Amazing kits. Amazing quality.
And then Tree Lord.
Tree Lords
are awesome. I like the ability where they can create forests.
They can do whatever they want.
But yeah, no. So here's the Tree Lord.
Wow. Look at that kit. Again, fantastic models, amazing sculpts.
Like the leaves and
the way they're able to capture
detail.
Yeah. Top of the line.
It's great.
Oh, look at the weave from the
the front of them. Yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy detail. Man, I'm super excited about this kit, man. So what are the next steps?
One or two things. So there's the Age of Sigmar app, which is free.
It is free.
Everyone I know uses it. The Battletop Sylvaneth, and then
Alariel. The Everqueen.
Yes.
On a Wardroth
cool.
beetle.
If you ever gone against her, she's cool.
I have never played against her.
She's her.
But she never misses leg day.
Oh man.
I know that much.
Oh my god, yeah, the thighs.
She does the quads.
Yeah.
What's cool about this sheet though, aside from, a good sales pitch.
Yes.
This is really why we want to see this sheet.
Okay.
This is the Dark Root Wargrove special rules. There's the abilities right there. You can see them. Again, what's great about these battle forces, you buy them, you build them, you play with them right out of the box. You get your own special rules here. Spiteful Slayers. If you take this specific battalion, which is Drakia, a Tree Lord Ancient, 2 units of Kurnoth Hunters, a unit of Tree Revenants, and a unit of Spite Revenants. Spiteful Slayers, the outcasts viciously pounce upon the foes of the weakened foes by their kin. In your charge phase, if Drakia or the Spite Revenants from this battalion are within 12 inches of an enemy unit that has suffered any unsaved wounds or mortal wounds caused by any of the other units from this battalion, you can re-roll their charge distance.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So they're just...
good attack.
Yeah, you want to stay on top of your enemy. It's really cool.
And so this is the big build thing for the Tree Lord. It's the last thing really in the box besides bases.
Yep. Again, if you want to play with the formation, you're supposed to run him as a Tree Lord Ancient.
Right.
But
but you still have the option.
Yeah.
Spirit of Durthu and the Tree Lord.
You do what you want.
Yeah. So.
And you get the bases too. So.
Yes. Awesome. And then, all the bases you need.
Super cool.
So great. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's hop out for a really quick recap. All right, everyone. That was the inside of the box for the Battle Force Sylvaneth.
Yes.
Super cool stuff.
Yes, very cool stuff.
We're gonna crunch some numbers real quick. What's the price point for these boxes?
$170 for the boxes.
Nice.
So a really good price.
That is a super good deal.
Yes.
We've done the math on our website. Go check it out. It's a fantastic deal for each one of these.
Yeah.
They range from 30% all the way up to like 45, 50% off. So
it's great.
Crazy good deals.
Some good prices.
Go check them out. They're in stores right now.
Yes.
I'm AdamHarry from Bell Souls.
I'm Evan from Dragon's Lair Comics Fantasy.
Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Tabletop Spotlight brought to you by Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy. Thanks for watching.